The forest clearing hummed with an electric energy as the animals gathered at the starting line. Hare paced back and forth, his long ears flicking with restless pride as he glanced at the competitors with a mocking smirk. He stopped abruptly in front of Tortoise, pointing a sharp claw. "You actually think those heavy legs can keep up with me?" he shouted, his voice echoing through the trees. The crowd murmured, shifting uneasily. Tortoise remained perfectly still, her head tucked slightly into her shell, absorbing the jeers without a word. Tortoise lifted her chin toward Owl, who held a thin reed whistle. "I accept," she said, her voice steady and calm. Owl blew the whistle, and the race began. Hare exploded forward like a shot from a bow, kicking up a spray of dirt that stung the eyes of the spectators. He was a mere streak of brown against the vibrant green, disappearing around the first bend in seconds. Tortoise began her crawl, one foot lifting and landing with a dull thud, repeating the cycle with unwavering focus. By mid-morning, the sun climbed high into the sky, baking the winding dirt path. Hare reached the base of a massive oak tree where a thick patch of clover grew in the cool shade. He glanced back, seeing only an empty, shimmering trail. Arrogance clouded his judgment. He dropped to the ground and curled into a ball, his eyes closing as the gentle wind rustled the leaves above. Minutes turned into an hour. The forest grew quiet, save for the slow, steady sound of footsteps. Tortoise reached the oak. She did not stop to look at the sleeper. She did not hesitate. She simply moved past the tree, her long shadow sliding over the sleeping Hare without waking him. She reached the final stretch, where two moss-covered stones marked the end of the journey. Her breathing remained rhythmic, her pace unchanged, driven by a quiet, iron will. A mile back, Hare jolted upright, his ears swiveling to catch the distant sound of cheering. Panic surged through him. He scrambled to his feet, heart hammering against his ribs, and sprinted down the path with desperate speed. Dust choked the air as he pushed his legs to their absolute limit. He rounded the final turn and saw the finish line. It was too late. Tortoise was already there, her front claw resting on the stone. The animals surrounded her in a wall of fur and feathers. Hare skidded to a halt, his paws sliding in the gravel. He dropped to his knees, head hanging low, as the cheering reached a deafening roar. The race was over.